and welcome to my channel. My name is Jody Ann Walker, popularly known as Jojo Bless. I've been around on social media since 2014. I was there before, but I went viral 2014. And the purpose for my video today is to talk to you guys about how to get started. I mean, a lot of people hear the term motivational speaker and then they all of a sudden get cold feet because they think that being a motivational speaker is something that is unattainable or something that is outside of their reach. But the truth is, being a motivational speaker is very simple and it's very easy, but it's how to get started. I mean, once you are a person who loves to communicate, love to talk, being a motivational speaker becomes very easy for you. And being successful can come in different forms. You don't have to be a motivational speaker. You don't have to be a life coach. You can be other things and you can use other means to be wealthy and be successful in life. And when I said how to get started, I mean, how do you get started at life itself? How do I get started as a motivational speaker? How do I get started as a life coach? And a lot of time, people ask me, how you're not scared to put a camera in your face and say these things? Or because I made a very lot of controversial video, a lot. I made a lot. I was making a lot of rounds on TikTok, you name it, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, all those sites. But why I say this, it is so easy for us to just put a video and talk random stuff, right? So why can't we put the same effort into like doing something positive with it? I mean, being a motivational speaker is just something that it's natural. It comes natural for me. And one of the questions that I ask myself before I think I could speak to people about being motivating them or encouraging people about their life, their success, their stuff, this is one question that I've asked myself before. And would I allow me to motivate me? And yes, the answer is yes, without hesitation. Would I allow me to be my life coach? Yes, definitely, without hesitation. If you wouldn't allow yourself to motivate yourself, then you're not ready. And if you would not be your own life coach, evaluate yourself. Would you allow you to be your life coach? If you wouldn't, then no, you're not ready for it, right? So these are the questions that I ask myself. And, over a period of time, I developed this way of, getting more confident. You have to get confident at what you do. And for me, I don't see no crowd that I would be scared of going in front of and talk. I mean, the prime minister, nobody, the heads of government, whoever, the biggest celebrity, the highest hierarchy in the world, I wouldn't be as scared or I wouldn't be nervous or anything to talk to them. And that's how I know I was cut out to do this. I mean, motivating can come in a lot of different ways and form. People can hear a song and be motivated by it, right? People can hear another person's story and get motivated by it as well. So being a motivational speaker is not about coming on camera and saying big words and, sophisticated things and stuff like that. From time to time, I'll throw in a little of my life story, just to explain situation and just to, help you guys to understand better how I become this good at what I'm doing. And I mean, I know sometimes people like myself can make motivational speaking look very simple and easy. But for people who are shy or who don't have such confidence, it can becomes a challenge for them, you know. But over a period of time, my grandmother always tell me, with practice becomes perfect. So when you practice something, you becomes perfect at it. And in my life, that's how I becomes perfect at doing business, because I practice. I started so many business during the years of my younger life. I mean, in my 20s, I've started so many business. And guess what? There are lessons. I don't see them as failure. I see them as lessons, because all those businesses that I started and they didn't work out, those are the businesses that led me to have successful businesses. You understand what I'm saying? So sometimes you start something and it doesn't work the way how you want it to work, but guess what? After a while, it will end up working in your favor some way or the other. Guys, I'm trying to see if, oh, share. See how I can share. I'm seeing how I can share this thing, guys. Share. Not that WhatsApp. Oh, copy link. I literally have 0 viewer right now. I'm not worried, because I know in the future I will have millions of viewers. Okay, guys, so finally I get to share my YouTube channel with 3 people, and hopefully they will come on. I still have 0 viewers right now. Okay, and as I was saying, because I'm gonna post this video when it's finished to my page, so people can see it, even if they weren't here when I was live, they can actually come on afterwards and see the video. So I'm still doing a full video. um this is one of the other stories that I've listened to from my home country, and it has motivated me to a lot, and is Coca-Cola. The person who owns Coca-Cola, I heard that in the first 2 years they only sold 1 bottles, and now Coca-Cola is worldwide and making like billions. So sometimes you can't focus on the process, you have to focus on the end goal, the goal. You have to, not sometimes, all the time, you have to focus on the goal. I mean, focusing on the process will distract you from what you want to really achieve. So at times, the process is very difficult, it's hard. But when you think about the reward that you will get from the process, it makes the process seems easier. It makes the process seems more attainable. So sometimes you can't really sit and think about. And the next thing I would like to share with you guys, never sit and said, oh, tomorrow, tomorrow. When is tomorrow? Tomorrow will never come. You have to do it now. Make a move now. I mean, sometimes in life, we don't have the financial resources to start certain things that we'd love to start. But how about making small stride? Starting with the stuff that you have at hand. Making use of what you have now and start with it. So if you want to start a company or you want to start a product line and you don't have money to buy the ingredients, how about getting a book? Draft up the plan. Draft up, outline everything, the details, what you're gonna do, how you're gonna do it, step by step. You don't need money to do that, right? All you need is a piece of paper and a pen. And every household supposed to have pen or pencil and papers. So, you can just start by doing stuff that's cost effective or stuff that doesn't cost anything. For me personally, I gather my confidence, my strength, my courage from me. I stayed up at nights, I read books, I listen to other motivational speaker, and I take notes, I do stuff like that. So over a period of time, after listening to these people, I get to understand things from other people's perspective as well as mine, right? So I'll put my knowledge and their knowledge together and come up with my own opinion of things and my own simple terms, my own perspective. And then again, it boils back to how to get started. How do you get started? Anybody want to type in the comment section and tell me how you get started? A lot of people think that you have to have millions of dollars to get started towards wealth, and that's not how it goes. You see, the thing is in life, once you're able to make $1, you're able to make two. Once you're able to make $2, you can make 200. Once you can make $200, you can make 2,000. Once you can make $2,000, you can make 200,000. Once you can make 200,000, You can make a million. Once you can make a million, you can make 2 millions. Once you can make 2 millions, you can make 10 million. And it keeps going. I mean, in life, wealth and success does not just equate around making money. A lot of people think that making money is wealth and success. You have to also balance life where you have quality time with your family. But consistency and focus is one of the two of the main ingredients that we need to balance life. You understand? You have to be consistent. You have to be focused. You can't be distracted. And mediocre is distraction. Anything that you're doing in life, do it in full. So do not dibble dabble dabble all over the place. When you have something to do, focus on that one thing. Focus on completing that one task. Unless you have tasks that you can complete within the right time frame while doing multiple of them. Do not try to do multiple tasks at the same time, because what you will do, you will get frustrated, you will get distracted, and you will give up. So try to pick a task, focus on completing that one task, and then move on to a next one. You understand? And you know what I have watched over social media for a period of time now. I've seen all of these stories of people telling you, oh, you can make this money and you can make money, this money by that. But when you click on all these ads, what they do, they take you to somewhere that you have to pay for something, right? They didn't actually tell you that you have to pay for it at first. I find these things to be very misleading. And for me personally, it's okay for you to sell your knowledge. It's okay to ask for an exchange of money for your knowledge because you have acquired that. That's something that you have acquired. And I know it takes some amount of effort to acquire it. So nothing is wrong with selling your idea or selling your knowledge. But do not tell me your knowledge or your idea is free. But when I click on it, it's not free. That's very misleading for me. For me, I believe in honesty, being honest about what you're doing, be transparent, and people can understand exactly where you're going with it. And it's a lot of times in life for ourselves, we can't really go and start something by ourselves. We most times we need that push. Because you know why? We have fear and doubts. When you have fear and you have doubts, it won't allow you to push yourself to your true potential. For you to go to your true potential, you have to get rid of fear and get rid of doubt. So how to get started? Number one, you have to get rid of fear and doubt. Number two. Number three, make sure you have a plan, have an idea. Number four, make sure you stick to your plan and your idea. Number five, stay focused. Number six, stay consistent. And guess what? With focus, consistency, you will get there. I mean, it's not going to be easy, but you will get there. Thank you guys so much for watching my channel. This is your girl Jojo, and have yourself a productive rest of your evening. Thank you. Bye.